Welcome back again to another phenomenal location. I'll put the location up here because, to be honest with you, I forgot it already. And this location was a tip off from Louise Welcome, so thank you so much for this, because this is a phenomenal place. I love this type of thing. You've got the man-made path, the trees that have been planted perfectly. These beech trees are beautiful. You've got so much to photograph and to look at. The surrounding fields are just beautiful. Certainly when we've come, we've got these rolling fields, and oh, it's just, with the wind blowing, it looks like sea that's rippling through there on the corn. Beautiful. And we are going to pull up at the top and shoot back down, I think, as well. But we've gone centre to the road, left, right, picking bits out. I've even picked compositions from further back. But one decision we had to make is, I don't know whether you can see that. I'll probably zoom in actually. If I zoom in, we've got that road sign there. Where is it? Where are we? There. And I love it. I absolutely love the road sign. It'd be easy to think, oh, I'm going to get rid of that, but I love it. I think it works so well. It's actually gave me an idea of going down the T-junction and shooting back to see what that looks like. A square on of these trees. This avenue of trees is honestly stunningly beautiful. So we're trying to work not just the centre avenue of the trees, but working both sides, and both sides are beautiful as well, with all the cornfields, and then dancing around and things like that. Also, I've tried to do some slower shutter speeds and get them actually movement. Got an old classic bike coming up. That'd be a nice shot with the old bike. It's midday, there's very little traffic. There is really very little traffic at all. Every couple of minutes something comes by, so you can get the shot in the middle of the road. It's not a problem. And if you got the right traffic, it would actually work really well. But I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk up to the junction, try and get out of their shot, and get another shot. I just want to have a look back, square onto this T-junction here, and see what it looks like. I think it might actually work quite nice. We'll see. I won't know till I get up there. So I'm going to get up there and go and have a look. I'll tell you what, why don't you come with me? Come on, let's go. So I've actually going to walk up to this little T road here, and I've spotted this composition. This tree here, I think it's like some sort of pine tree anyway. But you got the row of trees on the right hand side leading you in that nice perspective. And I've managed to separate the tree from the one behind and this tree in the foreground. Beautiful, cloudy, with cloudy blue skies, then puffy clouds. Really nice. And then I'm hoping to get a little bit of movement in this foreground here. Just this row of trees alone. So the road is literally behind me, literally on the side of the road, just the other side of the row of trees. So there's more than just this avenue. Unbelievable, beautiful, beautiful. We've even got in the distance a beautiful cottage with the light on. I'd even try and incorporate that, forget the trees and move to the right here, which I might actually do. Might even be worth grabbing a pano even. Let's have a go, let's see what happens. So what I'm actually doing with this shot, I've actually done a couple of things. I've changed. I've moved to the right a little bit, which is giving me separation here in between that tree better, and I've dropped it down a bit to give me better separation between that tree and the distance there. I've also dropped the polarizer on because we've got some nice blue sky, and if I can try and bring that out for you, I'll just drop that down. You can just see in that top there that we've got some nice blue sky as well. So I'm trying to bring all that detail out, bring it all together. This light it's not an harsh light, it's a soft light, but casting beautiful shadows. And I'll just bring that up for you. So I'll zoom in on the image there. Oops, a daisy. So that's the shot of the back of the camera. I'm actually going to grab it now while we've got a bit of a breeze coming through. So we've got beautiful movement in the front foreground there. That should work so well. It should be just enough at 60th of a second just to create that beautiful, and obviously you heard me bracket there as well. But I think that's just a wonderful, wonderful scene. It really is stunning. So I'm grabbing this shot from here, and what I'm aware of is if this tree in the right-hand side here, I've just come in a little bit, so if I come back out, we bring this other tree in. So there's a bigger gap there, but it's not as uniform. So if I come into there as well, everything's nice proportions. I've got a nice separation around that left-hand side. Everything is really looking well. Sunglasses are on because we've been doing a bit of Top Gear stuff actually, a bit of driving through with a van and a bit of drone footage. What a location, what a super location. Expected to be here 5 minutes, been here 2 hours, something like that, just messing around, and it's just a joy to be here. It's a beautiful location, beautiful part of the country. Can't say any more than that. I've enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up. If you really enjoyed it, like and subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.